With due respect to our celebrator today and the family, and let me just stand on a protocol well established by the moderator of the program. I am not qualified in this sitting where we have our elders. Where we have our elders here seated. But I want to believe that probably nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́ sọ ni wípé tí erin bá fọn ó yẹ kọ́mọ ẹ̀ náà fọn lẹ̀ nítorí pé ní òkú erin ṣe bàbá. We were told that Michael Alogba Olukoya is one of the most fortunate person in the civil service of Lagos State as a teacher. Instead of the usual 35 years of service, his own was extended and he actually used 39 years. Out of that 39, he used 36 to serve teachers and teacherdom. He actually started as a branch secretary in the then Shomolu local government, today Shomolu and Koshofe. And because he was so respectful, very dutiful, highly administrative, therefore he was immediately promoted to be the branch chairman. That was 1997. The second tenure came 2001, and Grace just beckoned on him 2 months after in a very keenly contested election where he became the state chairman. By 2003, he was unanimously by all females in NLC made him the state chairman of NLC Lagos State Council. The position is served in 2 terms. And of course, in 2005, he was re-elected as the state chairman of NUT Lagos State. And immediately, as the most senior state chairman in a local group of state wings, he was moved to be the chairman of the group. As at that time, he was double chair. He was chairman NUT, chairman NLC, chairman Edo Local. A very irony actually happened after that tenure. Just where we are here, the election that brought my predecessor into office in 2009 actually brought our leader too as the national representative in UT Lagos State. It suffices to say that the hall we are now and the bigger one behind us was actually built and inaugurated during his tenure as the state chairman. 5 months after, he was elevated to be a vice president in UT Nigeria. And just 8 months after, unanimously throughout Nigeria, he was adopted to be the president in UT Nigeria. That was a program which happened in Asaba. And that was very historical because NUT was established in 1931 and he happens to be the 15th president, but the second one from the Yoruba extraction and the first from Lagos State. after him, we have not even gotten anybody from Edoloko again. You Akwa in 2014, he was re-elected, and it was very mammoth with crowd. And then earlier before that time, to what we call Education International, to some of our guests and families of the celebrator, Education International is the global center for all teachers union. It has over 400 teachers union in over 100 countries. And therefore, he was elected the vice president, African region of Education International in 2011, a year after he became the national president of NUT in Nigeria. And so, when he was re-elected in 2014, by 2015, he was elected as the executive board member of Education International Global. And the first Nigerian teacher and only one to have attained that position. And I think that was the climax why Lagos State government felt, no, for this kind of a person who put Lagos State into map of reckoning, his tenure must be extended. And so he served out meritoriously in 2020. However, we need to also add this, that while he was president, NUT Nigeria, his treasurer, who served with him for that 8 years, for that level of understanding and mentorship, today, that treasurer is currently the governor of Kebbi State. And there are so many others who have taken series of political positions that have served under him before, and many more still come. Today is your day, and we shall be glad we are glad in it. This will not be completed without appreciating NUT Lagos State Wing. And I use the state chairman as a point of contact, that such a wonderful icon cannot just be holding a birthday that will not be celebrated in a manner in which his status deserves. And that NUT Lagos State Wing actually didn't fit to bring this idea the way it was not in years ago, because his birthday was not new. Initially, it started in Bariga, New Garage, Olibesh, Giriwo. Mi ò mọ nǹkan tó ń pè Giriwo yẹn, wọ́n ní kọ́dà kìnnìkan ikú kápítùlà sí ilé ìwé ọjọ́ àgbẹ̀pọ̀. Ó kúrò mẹ́ẹ̀, ó ń bọ̀ from there, ó ń lórí 5-1, ó di ká máa pe léré, ó di kérò máa pọ̀, ó di kérò ní ìdí level kọ̀ọ̀kan kò gbọ́ pé ó di kó obìnrin náà bá máa tú ṣòkòtò. It got to a time that 24 hours to the day, everybody will keep lips closed about the venue. In spite of that, I have become a shele Koto dago méjìlá, èrò àti yapa. And so, but in an academia society, this is how an icon of this status should be celebrated. And so, this started last year, and the state chairman promised that it shall continue. I hope and pray that it continues beyond this tenure, and of course, many more tenures to come. So that its history will be a sense of reflection to some of us coming behind. This is a man who have served NUT very well. And up till now, is the national chairman of the Elders Council in Nigeria. Consultations were still being made to him. Yesterday night, he was in a meeting with some states, and that has been how he has always been since he exited in 2018. Myself have to be very humble, feel fulfilled and grateful to you for even getting out of the system and bringing somebody like me who knows nothing to be the national treasurer. A day like this is an opportunity for people like us to appreciate you, sir. And further to that, I want to say that there is a need that when we get to the Kolokwa proper, I think Lagos State government should understand what this man has done to the state and something befitting that could be an emblem. People or generation yet unborn that will be teachers tomorrow will come to realize that this happens. In Kebbi State, even when his treasurer was treasurer, the present governor, the governor of that state named the primary school he went to after his name while he was alive, and the school is still there. So I think we need to press this upon the government, and I hope that the state will do the needful by the time the welcome address will be done. It is not only when one is dead that we now have a posthumous award. When you talk of award, it is a is a person that has collected awards that is numberless, and is also a traditional title holder of many faiths. I cannot be counting, but many have been said even before now. Having said much, let me congratulate you. I wish you a sound health. I say a very happy birthday to you for today, and many more to be done in sound health, in wealth, in everlasting joy, and of course in greatness. We shall continue to move forward. It shall be forward ever and backward never. Àwọn ọmọ táwa lẹ́yìn yín àníjábọ́ lẹ́yìn yín o. Ẹ̀yin la máa bá, àwa la máa bá yín. Làhàúlà. I think, let me say this so that for those who are our guests from other states, the moderator said something, but I think he did not actually nail it very well. Consistency is an illusion. What is consistent in this world is a change. And this is what you can see within and among us. Michael Alogba Olukoya left the state chairmanship in 2009. Samson Kayode Dowu got in there. And from him to me, from me to Are, and from Are to the incumbent. I don't know whether it makes some sense to some of us. In some cases, someone would be doing a thing like this. You may not see many of those who actually pass through him. You can see the line of succession unbroken. I think it's a lesson for not our guests alone, but for those of us in Lagos to continue in that vein. Thank you.
I want to believe we can do better than that. You see, when I was saying that I wasn't qualified to do that, you will